Hey Pisces, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your mid-November reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will, therefore you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Pisces, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. It is a general reading, not a private reading, so please be aware that it may resonate, may not resonate. Thank you for all the contributions. It is greatly appreciated. So let's take a look at what has fallen out. We have the Hermit. You could have Virgo in your chart or dealing with a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs with the World card. So this is Saturn. So Capricorn or fixed sign, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo. I feel like you're at the end of your rope here, Pisces, with the situation. It's kind of like you're seeing the finish line here as well. There's a cycle here that has completed, whether it's a lesson that has been learned or it's literally an end to a chapter here in your life, an end to a connection. For some of you, you might be feeling very alone with the Hermit card, and it's not even like you're alone, but you're okay, but kind of like feeling isolated, which is... when we are in this isolation period, it's kind of like the universe giving this moment for us to receive clarity, for us to receive a message. Because, you know, sometimes when we're too busy doing things, we don't pick up on the messages that we need because we're busy, we're occupied, and our mind is focused elsewhere. But when the universe forces us or gives us a situation which then kind of like makes us be alone, that's when we sit down and we start to think. And sometimes people don't want to feel that way because they're afraid of their own thoughts, afraid of what they're going to think, afraid what their intuition is going to tell them, because they don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear what's inside. They just want to mask the pain and run away. Okay, just escape from the world. Escape from the world, which is Hermit and the world, and really not deal with anything. So there might be a lot of emotions that are coming up that you just don't want to deal with, or you have been dealing with, but it just keeps resurfacing and you're like, well, why? So at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Have it in your chart, dealing with one here. But the King of Swords is an individual who's not afraid of his thoughts, okay? He's a communicator. He's very straight up. He says what he needs to say. He speaks the truth. And this is the sort of truth that brings in some kind of transformation. So whatever here needed to be spoken, it was spoken. So from this time period of you going within here, it's like, okay, well now I'm ready to communicate what it is that I want. You or the other individual you're dealing with. You have the Eight of Pentacles here, Six of Pentacles, and the Temperance. Who got this? I think Scorpio. You might be dealing with a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So, Pisces, I was about to call you Virgo. There's a situation here that someone wants to heal, okay? Somebody wants to put in the work. Somebody feels like they've been given, they were the ones giving too much. They want a balanced relationship. For this relationship here to work out, things absolutely need to be balanced. Because there are two parties here that feel like they've been doing the work necessary and the relationship hasn't been going anywhere. So if two people are putting in the work, but it's not going anywhere, how does that work out? How is it that when a relationship, right, we can use the potato, oh my goodness, the potato sack race, or whatever, the three-legged race, right? I imagined two people, each one leg in the potato sack. Anyway, so if both parties are doing the work, that means they should have gone already to the finish line together. But what it seems like is that somebody arrived at the finish line but didn't notice that their partner was like, you know, back there. So it's like that both of you were growing in this situation here in but different ways, or one person, the relationship, right? Because all relationships are there for people to grow. It's not because, oh, I'm going to get sex, or, oh, it's going to be cupcakes and rainbows. It's to make my life all happy. No, you agreed to be with somebody. I don't think people really consciously pick up on this, but we're agreeing to pick up on life lessons with another individual. So yes, this is why relationships get difficult, and this is why people are afraid, because they don't want to enter into relationships because they know that it requires one, work, that there are life lessons they're going to be picking up on. But the thing is, it's teamwork, it's the collaboration, it's the willingness to fall but get back up again. That is the key factor here, and that is the key factor in just everyone's life, whether you're in a relationship or not. You fall. The point is to get back up, not to stay there on the ground, not to say, woe is me, not to, oh, I know I have to get up, but I don't want to. Let me just slither my way around. Like, you're getting nowhere with that. I think you get the point. I don't really want to continue on further to just reiterate things. So, the point here is that somebody wants to put in the work, someone wants to give into a relationship, but I do feel that there is a coldness here still. It's like a diseased person, a very contagious person, two contagious people, and they're there together where they can help each other out because they're both infected with the disease. So they can collaborate together. They don't need to be in quarantine because they both have the disease, but they're still looking at each other like, ew, I can't touch you. You know? All right, let me shut up for a second and show me the King of Swords here, please. Queen of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces, for some of you, you might be dealing with two individuals here. Might be dealing with two individuals. Three of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. And the conflict could be, do I work on a current situation or my past situation? Or do I move forward or do I go backwards? And if you're not dealing with a third party situation, then this is about making a decision on moving forward, taking a leap of faith here, and taking yourself into consideration. Now, for some of you Pisces, you might be very much in your feels here, and the person that you're dealing with is wanting to have a brand new start, whether it's with you or by themselves. So why is the Eight of Pentacles here for Pisces? A Knight of Cups, the Death card, Scorpio energy, and the Five of Pentacles. So putting an end here, Eight of Cups, putting an end to feeling alone, feeling left out in the cold. For some of you, you have detached from this individual, or you have been the ones to walk away because you're trying to work on yourself, trying to, do the whole self-love, self-care thing. For some of you, you are approaching a Pisces here who has left you out in the cold, made you feel alone, etc. And you know what's so funny? When I was talking about the whole disease thing, this is exactly what I saw. I saw the Five of Pentacles. Like two people, because I think this guy's like a leopard or something like that. Not a leopard, the animal. Am I even saying that right? The old-time disease. That was not a funny disease, but they were outcast and nobody wanted to touch this person because they somehow sinned, or it was the past mistakes of their ancestors, therefore they got inflicted with this disease. And for some of you, that's what you feel like. You feel like this person's toxicity has, you know, kind of passed on to you. And it's possible here. If you are an empath and you are constantly being dragged or drained by this person's energy, then you absolutely are feeling in this way. And it's actually, you know, with the Death card here, I feel like it's been very transformative for you. Difficult, though. Difficult. For some of you, you're dealing with a Capricorn and wanting to communicate with them. 8 of Cups, 7 of Cups, the King of Cups, the 8 of Wands with the Devil card. Or whoever it is that you're trying to reconcile with, you think that things, or they might think that things might be successful here if they leave behind anything that has been toxic, which could have been somebody here who was very controlling, who had addictions, a codependent relationship. Or for some of you, you're deciding that maybe it's best for us to walk away so that the codependency, we can heal from the codependency, and then maybe we can try this again. Not for all, is what I'm getting here. Not for all, though. Not a lot of people do with the whole walking away and then coming back together, in the sense of they agree. Like, okay, let's separate, let's not see other people, and let's take time for ourselves and then get back together. I think it's called a sabbatical year. Not a lot of people do that. They separate, but then they get into other relationships, or they just separate with the intentions of not getting back together, right? So we have the Judgment coming out here. The 5 of Wands. And the 5 of Swords here. So there has been a difficult time here. So with the 8 of Pentacles here, that's actually on your person's side, but I was reading it as your side because now I'm reading the 6 of Pentacles and I'm thinking, wait, this is Pisces' side. So maybe it could be both. You are feeling in all of this. But take it as it resonates, okay? If that part wasn't resonating for you, that's how your person is feeling. So with the 6 of Pentacles here, an equal give and take, wanting to bring in balance, wanting to kind of shoo away this energy here. So when the angel comes by with this big horn here, it toots, and all of this kind of like is what you're hoping for here, Pisces. Because this seems to be a very difficult relationship. And with the 2 5s here, it's all about struggle. There's a lack of trust here. There's a lack of like having to fight. And it's always like every man for himself. Like we never collaborate together. It's always somebody here has to win. It's just a constant battle every time. Even when somebody gives up, it's still, somebody here still feels terrible. So wanting to heal this situation, wanting to get out of this. So what is the Temperance here for Pisces? A new day is dawning here. The Knight of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and the 2 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune here. So it could be that somebody here is coming in and willing to pick up their responsibilities to mend this relationship. Emperor is at the bottom of the deck. Aries, Taurus energy here with the Hierophant as well. So 3 of Pentacles, Hierophant, and the 7 of Cups. So somebody here is wanting to, how do we fix this? How do we collaborate? Feeling stuck. One person might be really resistant to this as well. Let's take a look at the Ten of Wands. Oh, yeah, somebody here is so burdened. Somebody here is burdened. They're burdened. They just want to be happy again. They want things to just regain its balance, be controlled again. Not that somebody wants to be controlled, but it's that if this was a very like relationship that was either in and out, or it's like very unpredictable, it's like I just want some balance here, some structure. So with the Two of Cups, we have the Strength, Leo energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, with the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So it could be that somebody here is hesitant on communicating this, on saying these things. They might have like this poker face, trying to make you believe that they're not suffering, that everything is okay, but in reality, they're a mess. Or you are feeling in this way, trying to be strong here, I need to do what I have to do to move forward, but wanting to heal. So Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Two of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. For some of you, there's a choice between two people here. For others of you, you are both in this feminine energy here of receiving. Both wanting to receive love. And now we got a Queen of Swords showing up here. Queen of Wands, sorry. Aries, Sag, Leo. Lots of feminine energy here, which is receptive. It's nurturing. It's coming from a heart space here. But if two people here are kind of like with their hands stretched out, how can they receive anything if they're both reaching out to receive something? You get what I'm saying? So somebody here is making a decision. I feel like somebody here is communicating while another person is very much in their feelings as this person is communicating. So it's like one person is saying something while another person is crying, or another person is trying to think, or this could be you. This could just be your energy where you're trying to be level-headed and have your head over your emotions or over your heart and trying to balance that out. The Empress and the Page of Swords. Tired. You're tired of this. What am I going to do with this offer? Or what to do about the situation? You're definitely leveling up. So who is this Page of Swords? What are they communicating? Strength. Could be a Leo, could be an Aries. So Strength, Three of Swords, Fool, and the Ace of Swords. Holding back because of heartbreak and wanting to take a leap of faith. Feeling stuck in a connection here. Possibly wanting to break free. Having the strength to heal and move forward. Where are they going with this Fool card? Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Six of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Moon. So Pisces, it's like you're in your feelings and you're in your head, confused about what's going to make you happy. There's somebody here that you deeply love, but somebody seems to be just going. Somebody is going. Somebody doesn't even want to look at this love offer, whether it's new love, whether it's they feel deceived. Maybe they're deceiving themselves by not looking at the offer. They want justice. They want things to be fair. They want things to be stable. Somebody is very much in their head, confused. So let's take out an oracle card here. Oh my goodness, we're already at 21 minutes. Let's take out an oracle for Pisces. One more card, please. Just one, not three. All right, so the cards coming out, complacency and workaholic. And impatience. So complacency, workaholic, and impatience. It's like a missed opportunity here because somebody here was focused on other things. Or somebody here was wanting things to go a certain way. And it had to be in this way with this impatience card, right? Instead of letting things flow naturally. And then kind of like taking matter into their own hands and not considering another person's perspective. Things of this nature here. So with complacency, the question is, how can I redefine my dreams? How can I stop procrastinating? So now that the due date is here, it's almost like, let me put in the work and kind of this... oh, I got to do something now because the due date is here. While there was time here, this is a warning not to give up. Beware of coasting along in a situation that is not what you really want. You will never be fulfilled by the unmet dreams of others. So what is it that you want, Pisces? What is it that you want? And working on that. Let's see for impatience. There's something that I'm missing here. Am I jumping the gun? If I am honest with myself, am I forcing something? So, yes. So there's something here. There is something here. And I feel like the situation here is revealing what it is that you truly want. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. If you resonated with the reading, oh, my hair is all over the place. Let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.